Delighted to welcome in Clemson quarterback Cade Klubnik here on behalf of Team Galaxy and the folks at Samsung, which we're certainly excited to talk to you about. But Cade, first and foremost, man, good afternoon. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Appreciate you guys having me on.
Oh, appreciate you.
Appreciate your time. And listen, I know for a lot of Clemson fans, I'm sure all wishing you and sending healing energy your way. Unfortunately, couldn't be out there this last week against SMU and got the bye coming up now. So how are you feeling looking forward towards the bye and hopefully being back on the field for Duke?
I'm feeling good, taking it day by day, and I'm excited to get back out there, doing everything I can to continue to get back out there. But I'm going to take advantage of this week and, enjoy it and get back to work. So just going to continue to get better and excited to play again, though.
Yeah, obviously they could use you back out in the field and getting back to work. And, all three of us have been on the field when things have worked out and haven't worked out. And this year it really hasn't worked out for you guys the way you had planned it. What's practice like and the mood of the locker room like through this so far this season?
Yeah, I mean, it's been good. This is a hungry team, and we got a lot of great players, and we're just going to continue to go to work every single week, and that's what we're going to do. And I'm a competitor. I love to win, so just going to show up every single week, ready to go play and ready to go win. So.
No doubt, and we've seen that show up on the field for the last couple of seasons. You guys are used to a high level of success there, and you know what it looks like. So I guess as you guys, as Dabo, your head coach, are going through and trying to attack this, what's the biggest challenge this season that showed up that maybe hasn't in the prior years where you guys have had all that success?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really have a great answer for that. I think that, that's kind of a question that might need to look back on at the end of the year. But yeah, I mean, I don't have a great answer for that right now, unfortunately.
How about, you're one of the leaders of the team. How has this challenged you as a leader trying to keep the team up and motivated?
Yeah, I mean, for me, I think any leader, it's easy to lead when things are going great, and I've had great years here. But I think the great leaders lead when things aren't going well. When you're not having the best year as a team or the easiest year. But when you can just show up and be the same guy every single week, that's what I strive to do. I strive to be the same guy, whether we're coming off an ACC championship and go to the playoffs or coming off a loss. I'm going to show up on Monday with the same energy and the same enthusiasm to go be the best that I can be. And, that's what a team needs, and that's what a team needs from a leader, and especially their quarterback. But just that's what I've challenged these guys all around is, be the same guy every single week, and but just love to play football. That's really what it comes down to.
It's certainly that consistency and leadership has always been there with your head coach and Dabo Swinney also, who has come out in the post game in a couple of these and really defended the program, defended himself in the tenure here. How do you feel as someone that knows him so well, seeing him kind of have to come to the defense of Clemson right now in the midst of all this?
Oh man, I love Coach Swinney, man. I mean, he's one of my favorite coaches of all time. I mean, he's the man, dude. I mean, just thinking back through my recruiting process, and I'm just like, man, this guy's different. Just the way that he would care for the players and care for the recruits, and I feel like I'd get on, calls or FaceTimes with other coaches, and we talked about football for maybe 3 or 4 minutes, and then hang up, and I'd call Coach Swinney, and we just sit and talk about life and almost everything but football for 30, 45 minutes, and but just man, he cares for his players so much and wants the best for them, and just so thankful that I'm here and so thankful for this, program, especially Coach Swinney. So,
you like a lot of players are obviously playing for this year, but you're also playing to showcase yourself for the next level, the NFL. How do you feel that part of your game has been going?
I mean, I'm not really, focused on next year. I'm just focused on really just trying to play the game that I'm playing. And that's really what my focus on and what it has to be on. And man, what a joy to play college football. It's got to be a joy every single week. And obviously it's not easy, but it's definitely got its roller coaster moments, but it's still so fun, man. And I'm just trying to enjoy every single bit of, getting to play football with my roommates and just, take the field in front of 85,000 people and the best fans in college football, and just trying to enjoy every single second of it. So that's really what my focus is on.
It's refreshing to hear, and that's the purity. That's what this should be here. But you guys, and I mean, listen, I finished playing college football in 2012, but it already feels like another planet with everything that's expected of you all now, with the money, all the different things that you have to balance here. You coming into this season with so many people looking at you, preseason first team All-American. Has it become harder to find that joy? You seem to do it pretty well, but do all of those other factors kind of make it more challenging in this day and age?
I mean, I never dreamed of playing college football to make money. That's just not really what I dreamed of. I feel like growing up, that was what the NFL was. And then, I committed to Clemson, and going into my senior year, already committed, set to come here, and then NIL becomes legal. So like, it's not like that was something that I was striving for in the first place. So it's like, okay, now that I'm here, why would I, really change that? I love the game, and, NIL and all of that world. It's just a piece of it, but like here at Clemson, especially what I believe and Coach Swinney believes is, man, like, I think for one, like, you just gotta love the game, man. And I love everything about it. I love the work. I love, the random Tuesday in February when nobody's even talking about football and just going to work. And that's what I love, and that's what I've fallen in love with. And I think that, that's why I've had some success over the years. Is, I love the game. I don't really love the byproducts of it. And I think that that's what you need to have. And I think that that's what we do a really good job of.
It's what separates the true greats, and no doubt you've got so much of that in you. So it's awesome to hear a great perspective here.